Voidwoken. Those are the same beasts that sank our ship. Damn, sure. Prepare yourself. I thought these bloody collars were supposed to keep those things at bay. That's Magister Jalen. He wasn't so bad on the ship, at least. Poor fella.
You spot a strange lizard gazing over the water with a steady... Yes, you recognize him from the ship. It would seem you're not the only one who survived the tentacles of the deep. The lizard turns about with the graceful ease of a dancer, or a duelist.
I did survive, yes. And chances are I wouldn't have, had you... You have my gratitude.
Hand over heart, he salutes you with a bob of the head. More than a nod, though less than a bow.
Yes, I'm sure you've all the makings of a hero and all that. Nevertheless, one good turn does deserve another, so... Now then, if there's nothing further... If you really must know, I haven't quite decided yet.
He sighs, dramatic.
Tell me, what do you see when you cast your glance over this ocean? A consciousness. Very good.
He looks out over the water once more, and so do you. A few tranquil...
As for myself, when I consider, I see continents dotted with mighty cities. And shimmering along the soft curve of the sea's horizon, I picture the palaces that formed my paradise. What do you mean, what do I mean? I mean just what I say. I had a very actual...
Suddenly, having all the air of being deeply offended, he's...
Well, don't just stand there gawking like an ape at an abacus. Or do you really mean to tell me you don't know who I am? Oh, may the seven have... I am the Red Prince. Of course you know me.
There's a brief moment's pause. During...
That said, I suppose I must own up to the fact that I find the grandeur that is my fate has hit a bit of a snag. But never you worry, truly. A kind offer indeed. Fine. I act on one for reasons I'll not disclose right now. I've reason to believe one of them may be present on this island. Promise me we'll... Jolly good. So, now that that's settled, even if you are as versed in the art of eloquence as I am, as a born fighter, I prefer the perfection of the blade myself. But I'm well acquainted with the secrets of magic, and yes, even subterfuge. What say you? Very well. Onwards then to...
The Red Prince nods and gives you a smile.
Now, as you're aware, you'll be travelling with a prince. Proper forms of address include Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, or if you're... As your luck would have it, I seem to be fresh out of luggage, so you won't be... Of course, there are other forms of protocol to bear in mind, but... A black cat. A herald of wisdom in my homeland. How fortuitous.
The cat's eyes are clouded and its eyes clear.
We already know. Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our god...
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escape.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more...
This can't be serious, Alex.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. Gallus?
Yes, your holiness...
I...
What a waste. Come.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Where is he? He hasn't changed a bit. Always